Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. This is going to be a week ahead reading. This is for the week of October 12th through the 18th. We're just going to look at what to work on this week and what's coming in for us. So it's kind of like what to expect, but also what we're going to need to work on this week. All right, so let's get started with what is coming in. We'll start with the tarot. Let's see, we have the 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Nice. Let's see, what else? What is coming in for us this week? All right, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and let's get one more. One more, please, for what is coming in this week. Great. The Hierophant. Nice. All right. So this week, what is coming in? I see moving into a more peaceful mindset this week. I feel like, there's been a lot of stress. There's been a lot of anxiety this year. And in recent months, maybe it's been hit or miss for anxiety. But I see just this week, you're going to be moving into a place of more peace of mind. And you're also going to be kind of working on your money. So I feel like this week is a good time for more planning in, more kind of thinking about, what you would like to see in the next year even. So I feel like it's a good, I almost said month, good week. So I feel like even the month, like I almost want to expand that energy a little bit to October, but this week in particular, I feel like you're going to be in a place where you're putting planning in for what you would like to see come in on a larger scale here. So 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, that's very much in the abundant, like the financial abundance and like the physical abundance. And it's very, very positive. I don't feel like it's a big putting action in so much as it is putting in the planning and thinking about what you'd like to see come in for you, thinking about the plans, thinking of like how you would like to expand career-wise, financially in 2021. I know this is just a weekly, but I'm feeling like it's planning for a more expanded time frame. And then with this Hierophant here, I feel like it's really going by like the steps, like planning it out, like for real, putting the energy in for like what is needing to be done. And again, in a very peaceful mindset. So there's not a lot of stress behind this planning. I feel like this is very much positive, stress-free, just putting the thoughts into it, starting to build in your mind what you'd like to see come in and kind of doing it by the book. And what I mean by that is, the steps, thinking about the actual steps into getting those or meeting those goals in the upcoming future. So I really love this energy. I don't see a lot for love here. I will pull a few love cards before I close out the reading, though, just for those of you who like to know about love situations. So with the Hierophant here, Taurus, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be a Taurus yourself. Otherwise, it's a lot of earth energy here. And with the Swords, very much in the mind space. So thinking and planning this week. And I really love that because I feel like it's a good time for planning, a good time for thinking rather than a lot of action just at this present time for this week. So let's see what to work on. That is a lot of what to work on. But let's see what other things we need to work on. I'm going to get a couple of these tarot, and I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for this. So what do we need to work on this week? Yeah, I really love that kind of peaceful mindset coming in. Okay. All right. Great. Let me get a couple oracle cards here, and then we'll talk about it. Get a couple of these. It's not shuffling. Maybe I'll just get one of these. I don't feel like the shuffling doesn't... Yeah, like when it shuffles like that, I feel like it's time to move to a different deck in general. So let's get one of these. Healer. All right. Kind of want to get... I do want to get one of my animal cards for the week for us. Yeah, I think I'll just get one of these as well. What are we working on this week? Here we go. Spontaneity. Very nice. And let's get one of these. For what we're working on this week. There we go. Reincarnation. Okay, let me get one more. I'm feeling that card right now. That reincarnation card, I feel, is going to go very much with this pentacle energy, this abundance energy. Okay, so what we're working on, or what we're being called to work on. So with this Three of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles reversed, because we got the Eight of Pentacles upright here. So to get it in reversed for what we're working on, again, is just reiterating that it's not a lot of action. It's not a lot of physical putting the work in. It's a lot of planning. And we have this Three of Wands. This is a little bit of patience and a little bit of knowing and expecting that what you've put in is going to bring you results, but there's a little bit of patience attached to it. So it's like not results right this week, but it's going to be, long-term results. You're going to see some abundance coming in because of what energy you put into this planning. With the Emperor, again, I feel like it is going by step. We're putting the planning in for future goals in a very methodical way. So actually taking the time to get yourself some paper or a notebook and kind of write out what goals you would like to meet this next year or these next few months, especially as far as like career or finances. I'm feeling very heavy earth energy here. You could be in Aries or dealing with an Aries as well. So it's almost like kind of taking control of your own abundance, or taking control of so let me start here with this reincarnation card, because when this came out, this really vibed with me as far as this creating abundance energy, because I feel like this past year, I feel like things have really gone to the wayside as far as being in alignment with our career and being in alignment with our financial plans. I feel like those have really wavered a lot this year, have been kind of in a stasis mode or put on hold in a way. So with this reincarnation card, I feel like you're reinventing your own financial abundance, like reinventing yourself as far as what you're bringing in the physical realm for yourself. So I feel like this is reinvention. And with the Emperor, it's like taking control of your own abundance, taking control of your own financial wealth and those goals attached to it. Now with the erosion card, again, things may have been rough this year for very many people. I feel like things just were breaking down. Plans didn't come to fruition. Things were on, in stasis, put on hold. And we do have memory here. So it's kind of like, what were your, at the beginning of 2020, like that fresh, vibrant energy of the new year, what were your goals then? Kind of bringing back that memory of, the potential that we all felt for 2020, because a lot of us were feeling like it was going to be a big year. And in fact, it was a big year. It's a very big year for transitions and, a lot of stuff, but it wasn't a big year for the financial abundance for everybody, for the creating, this alignment with your career path, or, that type of alignment. So I feel like kind of getting back in touch with that energy of excitement for the potential, excitement for the big plans that we had that didn't come to fruition, kind of getting back in touch with that energy is going to be very good this week, because I feel like we're reinventing that energy this week. And this is not going to be just for this week. This is just the planning being put in, and this energy is going to be, expanding for a much bigger time frame. These goals that we'd like to meet, I feel like putting the thoughts in for it is going to be a very beautiful thing to work on this week. We do have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So for a lot of people, this is going to be a new path. These goals are going to be like newer goals, a newer path that maybe at the beginning of 2020 you didn't even think would be, in your scope. So for many people, this is going to be a new direction, and I think that's very, very beautiful. Now with the healer, I feel like there is a lot of healing, especially when it comes to kind of the stress, kind of the anxiety that we've all been dealing with to different extents, of course, but this healing very much goes in alignment with this Two of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is finding peace. This is kind of healing the mind space, healing the heart space this week. And I feel like just kind of getting grounded and putting in some planning, and do it with, with a spark of joy. Like when you're doing this, don't be super serious. I mean, what I mean by that is take it seriously, but have, kind of a light heart while you're doing this. Make it fun. Really think big, like think about, what is it that you would love to see, like in biggest dream type sense. Like, don't just do small goals, but I feel like throwing in some big, fun, exciting, like, vibing, passionate stuff in there would be very healing for you this week. And, if you don't meet those goals, so what? Right? It's part of just putting in the plan, playing with the ideas this week. So I really love that. I'm going to move these over. I'm going to get some advice from the universe here. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck. What advice can we get from the universe for this week? All right. Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, beautiful, and the Six of Cups. All right, excellent. I love this energy. So this Nine of Cups, remember what I was just saying about having joy and excitement as you're thinking about the future, in a delightful way, I feel like it's the energy I'm feeling for this is having the enthusiasm and the excitement as you plan this out. And I feel like having that energy is really going to help to bring in some of your more wishful ideas. We have this Nine of Cups. It's like wish fulfillment. It's sitting in an energy of excitement, of fulfillment, right? So I love that. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like a lot of clarity coming in, because as you put the energy into playing around with these ideas, I feel like you're going to get more and more concise about what it is that you'd like to see come in for you. So I love that. The Queen of Wands is very much an action type energy, like as far as creating, putting this creative energy into it. You could be a fire sign, so that would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And then the Six of Cups, again, kind of getting in touch with some of that past excitement that we had at the beginning of 2020, where it was like, kind of like, what is the potential for this year? What am I excited about? What are these goals? And then, what didn't come to fruition, getting excited about it again. That's what I'm feeling. It's kind of like revamping some old ideas, and maybe in a new and interesting way. All right, let me get a couple more little oracle cards here. What else from the universe? All right, we have renewal, exactly as I was saying. Renewing old ideas in a much more passionate and vibrant way. Security. Choose the safe harbor for now. So security is like, I feel like what we're doing here again with this grounded pentacle earth energy is building the foundation for financial security that's going to be lasting a long time. It's a very sustainable energy here, and that we're putting the planning into. Let's see. Power. Take hold of what you know is yours. That is very much an Emperor energy, I have to say. So I feel like stepping into your own personal power, in your creative power, and thinking very big. I feel like this energy here, it's like, it's a big energy in the sense that this planning that we're putting in is for a big chunk of time. It's for, ongoing. It's these beautiful ideas for the future, but it's a small time frame. So it's just putting the energy in, and I feel like stepping into your power, thinking very big, thinking like, past the stars. Like what, I feel like it's like putting energy into the big things that you would like to see come in for you in this lifetime, putting some planning into it or just writing it out. What kind of abundance do you want to come in for you? Writing it out and really feeling like a powerful creator as you do this, because you actually are a very powerful creator. So step into that energy, feel it, embrace it, be this powerful being that you are this week, and see what comes in for you, because we have wish fulfillment here with this Nine of Cups, and that was the message from the universe. All right, and true feelings. Within you is all you need to know. So with that, this within you is all you need to know. Again, I'm feeling that personal creative power that you have within you, really stepping into alignment with that and thinking big, because abundance is meant for you. Abundance is meant for you. So it's like, step up and take it. That's the energy I'm getting. It's a very excited energy. I'm loving it. Let's see. I do want to get you one of the animal cards, and I want to get you a manifestation card. But really quick, let's get a love message for those of you who are interested. Can we just get a love message for this week? As far as the people who are single, can I get a quick love message for the singles? What potential do we have this week for love? Okay, so this week for the singles, okay. So what I have for the singles this week, I don't have like love coming in, but I have healing coming in. So I feel like this week for the singles, there is this element of kind of stepping into more heart healing, feeling more positive, feeling more vibrant, feeling like you are having happiness in of yourself, feeling like a whole, complete person, and carrying that energy with you. And that energy is going to be helpful in finding connections down the line. I don't see connections coming in per se for the singles. I see heart healing, and I love that energy. It's very much like an enthusiastic energy. So yeah, step into that this week. If you are somebody who's kind of been feeling lonely or feeling sad, it's kind of like, get excited about loving yourself. And I know that's not always easy, but just get excited about your life. Have gratitude for what you do have gratitude for the people that's in your life. And I feel like it's really going to vibe up your energy moving forward. I do have Seven of Wands, so I do feel like there could be some people who might be approaching you, but I don't feel like there's any big love connections. I feel like there's people who might reach out to you. There's people who might slip into your DMs and say what's up, but I don't see anyone that you're very excited about. So that's for the singles. For people who are in a connection, get a quick love reading. People who are in a connection, so love message for people who are in a connection right now. How's that going? This is just for 1 week, so again, it's not big energy. This is a little bit smaller. The World, Nine of Pentacles, and Ten of Cups. So for love this week, for people who are in a connection, very, very positive. With this Nine of Pentacles, I almost feel like the two of you will be putting your heads together as far as like planning for the future, planning this kind of like, what can we do to build our financial stability or build on what we have right now. So it's like, working together to kind of get excited about the future, talking about expansion with your partner or your person, and the Ten of Cups, feeling very emotionally fulfilled this week. So I love that positive energy for people connected. Beautiful. All right, and how about people who are in separation right now with their person? Can I get any messages for those who are not talking or are in separation? Ten of Swords, the Star, beautiful, and the Nine of Cups. All All right. So I feel like for those of you who are in separation, I don't want to say that you're coming back together because it's going to be different for everybody. The messages I'm getting here is for many, this connection is on its way out. It's like it's done. Or, could be just that one of you or both of you feel like it's done. And then we have almost like a resurrection here. We have wish fulfillment. We have hope. So some of you are really going to heal this connection, but again, it's not for everybody, because for others, this connection is done. It's on its way out, but you have a lot of positive energy coming in. So I feel like this week, if you're in separation with somebody, put energy into yourself. And get excited about the future. We have a wish fulfillment here. We have emotional, fulfillment here, feeling very happy, feeling love. So I feel like if your connection here is done, do what you can to heal that energy because I feel like new love is like already wanting to come in, or just feeling fulfilled and feeling healed and joy is wanting to come in. And then again, for others, there will be a reconciliation. I mean, we have basically 2 wish fulfillment cards here, a lot of hope, a lot of having faith in love and in the future. So I love that positive energy. All right, so there's a couple love messages for you for the week. Let's start with the animal card. Can we get an animal card? What animal energy will be guiding us, will be with us this week? All right, the lion. Very nice. I'm going to read out of the book for this. This is fire energy. You could be a Leo, dealing with a Leo. Let's see. All right. Patient, regal, a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. Peace coming in this week as well. When out of balance, withdrawn, or too serious. So again, what I was saying before about having a lighthearted energy this week in your planning, and also big element of stepping into your personal power here with this lion. So I do love it. A lot of potential for a lot of planning and growth this week. Love that for all of us. And oh yes, Art of Manifestation card, and then I will close this reading out. All right, 1 card please for the week, possibly 2. What do we need to know this week? All right. Synchronicity. All right. Are seemingly random coincidences showing up in your life? This card asks you to listen to the signs and take them seriously. You are tuning in to the universal energy of a greater collective consciousness, and these synchronicities are arriving in your world to guide you. So listen. Beautiful. So I love that. So pay attention this week. Get in touch with your intuition this week and trust that intuition, because the more you trust it, the more keen that intuition gets. So that is what I have for you this week. I love this energy. Very exciting. So I hope that you have a lot of success this week and emotional fulfillment, love, all that good stuff. All right. Take care.